everybody, Kennis Russell here. Hope you're doing great. Today in this video, I'm talking about pickups, specifically what two guitars sound like, the same guitars with two completely different pickups. Right here in my left hand is my Godin XTSA and Godin XTSA. I always get corrected on that in the comments. So this is the Godin XTSA. It's a great guitar made in Canada, and I have a same one here. This is another Godin XTSA, except I have replaced these pickups with P90 pickups that are humbucker size. So they're P90 pickups, but they're in the humbucker size. Pretty cool thing. These are the ones that came stock with the guitar. This is the ones that I found on eBay, but I think I paid for like 30 bucks for the pair. The middle pickup's the same, so I'm not gonna really worry about that. In this video, I'm gonna play through both of these guitars and show you how the same guitar can have two completely different tones. So this is kind of like a humbucker versus P90 style pickup. Now, I will say this though, these humbucker pickups that come stock with this are a lot muddier than I typically would like in a guitar. So I'm not necessarily saying one of these is better or the other, but I can just tell you right now, I lean towards these pickups here. They just have a little bit brighter of the sound. That's what I was really going for with them. This one, every time that I tried to play live in a mix, I couldn't really get through, couldn't cut through using these humbucker pickups, but the P90 does a great job. But without further ado, I'm gonna try to play the same thing and go back and forth with these two guitars. Same guitar, same neck, same wood, same tuners. It's the same guitar, just the pickups are different. By the way, on this guitar, this is kind of a fancy guitar. It's got a piezo pickup built into it. Both of them do. It's also got a 13-pin pickup that it can do synth guitar stuff. I'm not using any of that extra stuff, just the stock guitar tones coming from these pickups. Let's check it out. All right, now I'm gonna do a little bit of distortion, just the distortion that's coming from the Vox AC15, not a pedal or anything, so I'm just overdriving the tubes a little bit. I wanted to see what the clarity difference is between the two guitars, especially when you're playing full chords. To me, that's kind of what I'm looking for. So we'll try it with distortion on the Vox AC15, just a little bit of distortion, not crazy. Well, there you have it with these two guitars, the Humbuckers versus the P90. I definitely think that I can get more tones and playable tones out of the P90s rather than the Humbuckers. Like I said in the intro, I think this is more indicative of these particular humbuckers. They're a little bit muddier than I would like for them to be. And actually the output is not as strong as I would want them to be. So it's not necessarily just a humbucker versus P90, which one is better type thing, but more or less like this guitar with P90s and this guitar with these particular humbuckers in it. So anyway, I found this to be a very interesting video because I have never really played these back to back like this before, and my conclusions that I had thought were most part the same. I did find that actually on the bridge pickup on this, I was able to get more of a clarity than I perhaps was able to before. I think that what the problem with these two is that the bridge, whenever I get that nice and clear, if I switched over to the neck, it was just super, super, super muddy. I didn't change anything on the amp at all. Everything was the same on all the settings. So I didn't want to try to dial in a tone for one pickup. And that was really my biggest issue with these, this guitar here. But with these P90s, I felt like I could get a warm neck tone and get Actually some pretty cool stratty tones, especially in the second and fourth positions. And then also have a nice punchy bridge pickup as well. So anyway, what do you think? Which one sounded better to you, and were you surprised by the differences? I don't know. Hey, if you made it this far to this video, you are a rock star. I appreciate you for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing, liking this video, hitting the bell, all that kind of stuff. Kennis Russell out. I will see you in another video.